my god, new internet is already fucking fantastic. Hopefully we fix that problem. Alright. Let's see here. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. A literal bag of dirt giveaway. What's up, LA? Let's see. Let's see. Where is the spin game alert? There we go. There we go. We're going to start that flash sale. The low price is $700 and basically $50,000. I don't think anybody's buying it. But I will pin this. I will pin that while we're waiting. And I'm going to go send out a text. Hopefully it works today. I made some changes to it. And hopefully it goes out in 3 minutes instead of 40. Thanks. Yeah, what's with our jams? What is with our jams today? All right. Oh, man, we should be getting text messages momentarily. I don't know.
Got turned off again.
No, it's still on.
Why does it keep?
I don't know. I don't know. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday.
The old speaker used to do this.
It did. It did. Who's ready for some spins tonight? I got some stuff in there. I got some stuff in there. Is anybody even talking to me yet? Nobody's talking to me. Nobody's talking to me yet. Okay, fair enough. Nobody's ready for spin games tonight. Raw. Let me get everything set up. Any vanilla bean orchid? I have no orchids at all for tonight's spin game, unfortunately.
Or at all.
No, I've got a couple of orchids, but I don't really keep them. They're not vanilla beans. No. They're not the vanilla beans. The 4th was good. We went to Scottsdale, watched the Scottsdale fireworks show there. It was fun. Largely uneventful. There was a rush for the cupcakes. Other than that, it was explosions, colorful explosions in the sky. How was yours? Has anybody got the text message yet? Let me know. I don't know if it worked. Not yet. No. Okay, let me go. Let me go look at that. Hold on. Gotta give it another 5 minutes. 5 minutes, it will tell me. Oh, it is humid in here. In 5 minutes, it will tell me. Went to a party. People brought banana pudding. 4 brought potato salad. That sounds like a good party to me. That sounds like a great party. How was everybody else's 4th? Any fun, exciting things? I think I've got another giveaway I can start with. There we go. Oh, we get some people, some free shipping going here. There we go. There we go. I guess just let me know. It might be. I made some changes to it. It should. Yeah, we should get all the text out in like 5 minutes instead of like 40. But I don't. This is my first time broadcasting it since making those changes. And if any of you have been here for a while, you know that sometimes my shit just doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work. Anyways, tonight's game. We're gonna wait a couple minutes here, and then we're gonna go on a little plant parade, if you will. The dad's picks are 1 and 6 tonight. I went and added. I just kind of went through here. I was like, yeah, add that. Yeah, put that in there. Yeah, put that in there. Yeah, fuck it. Here we go. I put a bunch of fun shit in there. I also brought in desert plants. So finally, we've had a hot week down here in the desert, and things started to bloom. So I went and grabbed some rare desert things, which we'll chat about that. I got 1 gallon desert rose, but they should be in 8-inch pots. So they were ready to pot up, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. I'll take those. I will take those because they're going to ship bare root anyway. No sense. I don't want to, don't pot them up into 8-inch pots because I just have to take them out anyway. So leave them. I'll take them. There are variegated melliformis in there. There are some rainbow succulent in there. And then, of course, my regular dad's picks, which are going to be from cutting. I'm just looking up here, probably about like $250 Bromark's mint, a couple of albos up there, variegated domesticum. I've got these mints, mutations. What else is there? Gorlian, variegated chiapaths, angustatums. Angustatums aren't that expensive anymore, but they're still hard to find. So they're still dad's picks. They're hard to find, they're dad's picks. Which I guess we can talk about that, right? Just because something is rare doesn't mean it has to be expensive. The reason why the tropicals are both rare and expensive is because of popularity. The desert stuff is incredibly rare, if not more rare, but it's not as popular, so it's not as expensive. Frozen Freckles. I don't think I put any Frozen Freckles in for this game, but I probably will have more in 2 weeks. I don't see them up there. Did we get any Frozen Freckles left? All right, Brittany says we're out. Sororis. That Amorphophallus that we had were Sororis. Sorosus. I don't know how to say it. Just put in Saurus and it'll come up. And hopefully we can get more of those. I don't know if we can. It looks like people are getting the text message now. It looks like I'm seeing people join through the join link. Did it make it out? I hope so. So I thought I fixed it. It looks like it is. Yeah, you got the text? Okay, now, everybody pay attention. Let me know when you get the text because I fixed it. It should go out in like 5 minutes to everybody. You rarely get it? Well, shit. Yeah, Brittany got taken off the list. Well, if you don't click it and join the show, I stop sending you text messages, honey. That's how it works. And I've added things to it as well. I dropped another 200 people from it today. So if you do not get a text today, please let me know so I can manually add you to it. But I had to trim up that list a little bit more. In the rabbit hole of do giveaways pay off in the long run? The short answer so far is no. No, they do not. List or buyer giveaways. That does pay off. I had to trim it up so that we're not sending out text messages to people that are clicking on it, joining the show, or buying within 60 days. Within 60 days, that's more than reasonable. The website does not load when you click the link. That's not right. Let me go check that really quick. Add you back. You should be in there, SJS. It's not loading. Let me go fix that really quick. Well, that's working on it. Almost smooth. Almost smooth. Well, some people are getting it, and the website's working for some people. Okay. Let's get our game going. Let's get the game going. Who's excited for it? Let's go. Let's go. I only have 345 spins to do tonight. If it goes anything like the last game, we'd probably be done with that within 3 hours, maybe 2. I'll be running buyer giveaways for most of the show, so you might as well just get a rip early on. Might as well. If it's your first time here, that's it right there. Click on this. The buy it now's in there. I was able to reduce it from 24 down to 20 on the spins because I swapped out some tropicals with some desert plants, which are it's all cool shit. We're gonna go look at it in a minute. I don't have lanes. It was probably the influx of clicks, but it shouldn't be doing that. It should just let people in. So I probably, I don't know, just wasted another $100 on my software system because it didn't work. But so I see people coming in through the share link, so it's kind of working, I guess. Yes, the buy it now. So the buy it nows are open. There is a 1 in 6 chance you're gonna get a dad's fix in there. The 1 gallon desert rose should be like $40 or $50 because they're actually 8-inch pots. There are Melliformis in there. I do have Euphorbia White Ghost in there. It's split. I have some short ones, which are regular and common. And then I have the tall ones that retail around $40, $45 that are in there. What else is this? And there's a bunch of cool shit. And I have some really weird Euphorbias in there. Trust me. Trust me. We're going to go look at them. Since everybody's apparently the website is kind of working. What do we want to do? You want to just start the game? Or do we want to go look at them? You want to go look at them? Who wants to go look at them? Let's go look at them. Yeah. And I have a bunch of stuff that's like from corn, cutting. Yeah, let's look at. Thank you. Thanks. I'm just trying to get people to talk to me. I know you want to look at them. I just wanted you to talk to me. All right, we'll run one more of these, one of these literal bag of dirts. Let's go look at them. Let's go. All right, here we go. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Dad's picks. Philodendron bicolor. Check out this. This is Jade Scindapsus with obvious runners on it. This runner doesn't have any color on it, but this one does, and they're in the same pot. So have fun with that. Angustatums, White Monster, Variegated Domesticum. What is this? A Chiapence? A Chiapence. This is the cutting leaf. It's going to lose this one. There are Oreas in there. This is Gorlian. Those are gorgeous. This Albo is in there. Check this Albo out. That's a pretty nice Albo. Another Albo. That's like a $250 Burrow Marks Mint. Plenty of color. Burrow Marks Mint. I don't remember if this was an Alocasia Dragon Scale Albo or a Mint, so I put a question mark in there. These are cuttings from the Mint mutations. So some people are calling them like Indonesia Mint mutations. I don't really know. I still haven't seen anybody that I trust that's actually selling them. I got them off a guy in from Thailand while he was in Texas. And then I have a bunch of stuff in here that's just coming out of the collection. Right? These are actually just that's a common. That's a regular pull. That's a $40 Aglanema. There's some Dark Lords in there. There's a Jacqueline, Silver Streak. There's Splendid in there. I have no idea what this one is, so I put Philodendron no ID. I don't know. Could be a Moonlight. There are pops with two things in them. This one has Squamiferum and Ghost. And then we've got, of course, all the tropical plugs. All the tropical plugs that we've got, right? All right. I've got these as well. I put these in as just commons. Some pretty big silver streaks. This is a reverted dragon scale mint, so you might get some nice mint corms off of it. I don't know what this Syngonium is, but it came out of my collection, so it's either Panda Galaxy or Mojito. Variegated Burrow Marks from Cutting. Hoya Splash. What else? Oh, yeah, we got to go in here. Oh, my God, check these out. Let's go in here. Let's head on in here. All right, so I got some cool shit. Here is one of the Dad's Pick giveaways. That is, we are calling these Burrow Marks Snow Queen. They are high color Burrow Marks mints, but that's what they're calling them. That is Florida Beauty by Mayoy, the Dad's Pick giveaway. And then check this shit out. Bang! I have a ton of weird stuff in here. These are alien plants. I've got some euphorbias, some aloe pink blushes, some variegated aloes in here. I've got some more alien plants because the desert finally took off, so we get the alien plants. And these are euphorbia too. They get pink because I know y'all like pink. I put in the desert rose, so the smaller ones. I put them in as just desert rose because when you get them, we want to make sure that you're going to get different species of it. So I have a ton of hybrids in here. I put no ID or hybrid in there for whatnot terms of service because that literally covers every species. So a whole bunch of those. These are the 1 gallons. If you want to see how big these things actually are, they're actually big for 8-inch pots. I do. I have some Hoya publicalis in there, and there might be some hairy eyes, some Harrys, some Harris. I got these really cool packies. These are Pachypodiums. They're a little bitey, a little bitey. And then these are the funky rare Dad's Picks. So we have the Melliformis variegates. I do have some Melliformis variegates. Those will run like 40 to 60 bucks. These Jutropas are Caudex plants. These Cotyledons, we call them Coties. Rare, but not that expensive. There's some more Melliformis back there. These are Persian carpet, probably some of the most popular of the flowers in desert plants. They should be blooming in the next month or two. These are the Euphorbia lactea white ghosts, and I will go show you a really big one inside, so you'll see why these are cool and you want these. These are the 4-inch desert rose. These are blooming size, so for some of you, you might get them to bloom this year. And then the 5-inch of them, which they should bloom for everybody at some point this year. Let me go show you what these things, because the taller ones are dad's picks. Those are 40 to 60 bucks. The shorter ones I put in as commons, because they're worth about half as much. Either way, if you get one hit. Oh, by the way, I have these too. Those are rare and highly sought after in the succulent world. If you know succulents, you know those. So let's go. Let me go show you the Euphorbia lactea white ghost. Look at this poor thing. Yeah, still going. All right, check this out. So, why I brought in all those Euphorbia? This one is mine. That is mine. And if you like white or variegated things, these are super fucking cool. And this one here is only like 2 years old. Yeah, I think we got it. We got it. I don't know. I think it had these two arms on it. So, you want those? Yes, you want these. You want these. These are really cool. And they're very easy to care for. If you live in a place that rains, these are outside plants and maybe water once a month. Maybe water once a month. Down here in the desert, I water. When do we water this, honey? Like every other week? Once a month? Every other week we water it. And we're down here in the desert. So, yeah, they get barely any water. They're really easy to care for. Most of you, if you live somewhere other than the Sonora Desert, all the desert plants are going to be outside plants for you, which is for some of you, you need that. I know you need that because y'all have fucking jungles in your damn house, so you need some outside plants. And we're going to do that today. And as an added bonus, it brought the spin game. The average price of the spin games came down on it, so it's nice. I might try to do a nice balanced desert tropical for summer until like August. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, they're very cool. And if you get multiple, I hope you get multiple. I really do. You can put them in the same pot. In fact, when they get really big, so where I get them from, I know Bob's got some like 15, 20 footers. They're like ah, probably 20 plus years old, honestly. Yeah, about that. Yeah, they grow about a foot a year. So yeah, they grow about a foot a year. So yeah, they're probably 20 years old. They will keep growing. They get massive. The lactail white ghost, yeah. I can't hear you, honey. We're partying. I can't hear you. What? All right. So that's what I got. Who's ready to get started on this? Has anybody got spins? I didn't even see. Did anybody get spins? And then to reiterate, there is a reason why I just put desert rose on there. That's to make sure that I can give you several different species. I will send them with the tags. Don't worry. They are highly sought after hybrids from arid lands. That's Robert Webb, or they come from Mark Dimon. So two of the world's foremost desert rose guys. It's not that they're not those cheap red flower, yellow flower, or whatever coming out of Florida where nobody knows what the fuck they are. They are highly sought after, legit hybrids. All right. Does anybody want? Wait. Hold on though. Is anybody feeling extra spendy today? Because I have some things. Lexus knows what's up. Make the first one a good one. You just got a 5-inch desert rose for 20 bucks. The retail on the 5-inch are 28 to 35, depending on the hybrid. Does anybody want the Florida Beauty by Spiritus Sancti? 15,000 is a deal. Word on the street is that PlantCon somebody had them there, some shitty one, for 20,000. So if anybody wants that, you just get it paying for. I also have the Crowns of Siam. That is about what it would cost you to import it and actually get it here. So that one's available at cost. I will not be flash sailing that. And then I also have this one pink mutation left. If you want to see any of those, let a plant guy know. All right, we're getting into it. It's fucking time. It's time. Where'd my game go? Where'd my game go? There we go. All right. And y'all remember how to do this, right? You better get in there and get those dads picks before Martina shows up. She grabbed like 20% of them last time. You can go in there if you see people picking out in the wheel. They're actually, was that dad's pick? Boom! Yep, you just got a massive desert rose. That's how easy that is. Oh, and it's 1 and 6, so that's like it's like 17.2%. You're gonna watch the dad's pick hit a lot tonight. They're gonna hit a lot. So if you want to go in there, use Klarna, pay in 4. What a lot of people do is they use Klarna, pay in 4. They'll enjoy the plants for a couple of months, and then they just resell them, essentially making the spins, the dance picks when they win those, they get them at cheaper prices than I do. So we have more than a few people that have spent well over $20,000 in our games. Like, I don't know, more than a dozen. And that's what they do. So I'm managing it. Here we go. Let's go for the first one. If you behave yourselves and keep your bids going, we'll do dollar stars. If you're misbehaving, Plant Daddy is gonna gonna have to have a sit down. We're gonna have a chat. I will pick the first one. I think number 9. Oh, and let's get our. Hold on before I start this. Actually, fuck. No, let's start it right now. Well, I'm gonna run this one. I've already shown the dad's mix. Dad. Oh, hey, yo. Let's go. $2. We're gonna do a 7-second sudden death. That's what we did last time, right? Well, we'll just start one. There you go. $2 start. Go. First one's up. And you're gonna take it away. You're absolutely getting it taken away. Okay. Well then we gotta do I think we gotta do 3 seconds. So what's going on with my screen here? Hold on. Let me fix my screen. There we go. Wow, dad's picks are already gone. Who fucking just got the multiflora? Here we go. All right, we can do $17, 3 second something. Yeah, there we go. And we'll burn through them. So the dad's pick giveaway. Oh, let me start that right now. Buyer giveaway. Hold on, buyer giveaway. There it goes. All right, buyers, get in there. You want to stick around if you're buying stuff. I will do the first buyer giveaway. You guys can pick if it's the Florida Beauty by Mayoi or the Snow Queen, the Bromark Snow Queen. You all can pick that, but we'll do the first one at like 170 halfway through the game, and then the second one at the end of the game, as we always do. All right, 3 seconds, go. Nobody's buying. All right. Well, I can't do less than 17. That's already a deal. All right, what do we got? Let's see if I can pick them out. I'll pick them out for you. I also have some variegated aloes that are gonna go. 17, 3 seconds, go. And 3 seconds, go. I said, let me go into the hundreds. I want to take it. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. Also, did you notice that the internet is working way better? I have fixed that. How's the stream, folks? Is it smoother? Are we smooth? 111. You got it, Holden. Let me. Oh, it's kind of let me get down there. Come on. All ones. Golden says all ones. Working. Hold please. We're getting there. Oh my God. Into the hundreds. There, yay. I made it. 111. Start. 3 seconds, go! It is smoother, isn't it? You understand the game? We're not gambling. Oh, okay. All right. For those of you who are new, that don't understand what's happening right now, is we're definitely not gambling. Looks like gambling, feels like gambling, technically, legally. We are not gambling. So says whatnot, TikTok, and Bone Street. You can play these surprise sets on any of those platforms because it's not gambling. The reason why it's not gambling is because every spin wins. So if you're new here, what people are doing is you spend between like 17 and 20 bucks on a poll, and what's it? One in six polls. What is that? Like 18% of the time, you'll get something worth between like 40 and tonight $250. And then what most people do is they'll grab the plugs and stuff, and then if you really don't like them, then they just sell them on like Facebook Marketplace after a month or two. That's usually what they do. Most people are fine with that. I'll give it to you straight up though. If you're like a bargain hunter and you're over on whatnot, so I get $2 and $3 plants, probably not the show for you. This is more well, we're not gambling, right? We're not gambling, and you definitely don't go to a casino looking for discounts. You know what I mean? So, how that works is on like the more common things, you're gonna overpay tonight, maybe $3 to $7. But on a $250 plant, $100, $40 plant, you're gonna get 80, 90% off. That's how it works. Oh, and I did put pink Naomi's in there. Carrot just got one. I did put the pink Naomi's in it. I put the 2 inch. I put the 2 inch pink Naomi's in there. Oh, and also, we do get the labels for many of you in here. If you have a little bit of an unlucky night, that's not the point of why we do these shows. The point is so that we can draw down on an inventory at a nice, even level. Plus, it's really fucking cool when people win death picks for cheaper than I can buy them. I get a kick out of it. So when we read it and we're like, oh man, that kind of sucks. I have other plants in here that we just fucking add to it. We just add to it, like 4-inch pink Naomi. I got these for people that have unlucky nights, and we just toss them in your order. I can't swap. I can't mix and match them because that's against the terms of service, and they will not let us play these games if we do that. But there are no rules against me adding things to people's boxes, which I do. Which one? The 2-inch or the 4? Here, we're looking at 4-inch right now. I don't think I put 4-inch in the game. I put the 2s. And then usually what we do is we try to like kind of go through the game. I don't stop and show every single plant because otherwise it's like 8 hours. Yeah, but if you feel like not gambling a little bit, get a rip. 17 bucks, 3 seconds, sudden death, go. Pink Naomi and a pink princess, they are both pink erubescents. The Naomis are the top tier. They are the best. So and Naomi is a pink, variegated erubescent. So they're actually variegated erubescents. The pink Naomis are the best. If you'd like to see what a specimen looks like, there's mine. That's a specimen. Like to see what a mutation looks like. That is a mutation. I know. And then people get confused all the time. In the world of plants, we get names for plants to describe shape, growth, and color. So when we're giving something like a pink princess, there's dark cherry, there's galaxy, there's splash, there's king marble. We have Naomi. Which one, Golden? Golden, if you want, you can tell us which ones you have. I'll get up and take a walk and show you. Give us like 10 minutes, and we'll go through and look at the plants again. Maybe 15. And I'll look at the quarter lines. Kara, I know you're gonna like that. There's only 2 of them, and Kara just got one of them. We're gonna go look at everything again for sure. But it was kind of nice going down to ooh, that's too much. Going down to Airlands and seeing that our desert plants are finally growing. 3 seconds, go! Finally, yes! Welcome in, Death Wolf Mama. Welcome in. I'm glad my texts are actually working too. I just rebuilt that whole system. The Pachypodium, Dottie, you are going to be very happy. And remember, folks, our desert plants here in the Sonora Desert, they are outside under a 20% shade cloth year round. So for those of you not in the Sonora Desert where it rains and stuff, these can be outside plants. So you can, go outside, maybe touch some grass, and you know what I mean? Yeah, stop doom scrolling and play with your plants outside. Bring them in winter. They are freeze tolerant. They will not live in it. I keep several species of Pachypodiums actually out in my parents' house because sometimes we stop there and water them. They're very hardy. $17. We'll do 7 seconds. Here, I'll tell you what, here's $1 start for the new people. And I'll let you just bid on it. Here you go. $1 start, go. And then keep in mind, and then I will pull down the tropical dad picks as we get to them. And then for the desert dad picks, I'll go through here like every, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll go look at it. Because they're in the other room. They can't stay in here. It's too humid. And don't forget, you can get to buy it now. Paying for. Also, this is a good time to stop. So, Christy, a desert rose, we can look at your tag and see you paid 22, and I'll go get like a black ruby and put it in there. Which is the nice part of just putting the genus in there and then putting hybrid and no ID, because we can actually match it up to make sure that we get as close to the value as we can. That is the point. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. It's a lot of fun. Trust me, it's fun. You'll have a lot of fun. Go! And there's always going to be the people, though, when we play these spin games that just don't quite get it. So if you're, you're kind folks, if you get upset, maybe you paid overpaid $3, you're the bargain bin hunter. It's not for you. I love you, but it's not for you. It's not for you. I love you, though. I love you. I get it. I fully get it. Oh, also, hey, sellers, any sellers in here? I have information for you. Any sellers in here? Drop a green heart if you sell on whatnot. I have information. Brandy Bell. Those euphorbia white ghosts. Okay, plant me. Did you know? I hope you're reading your emails. That let me get the next one going. Hold on while I go on this rant. $2 start, go. Big changes are coming for USPS and the shipping. Can you change the song? I went through and I audited $9. $9. Oh my God, what's happening? It's going. There's been Delcina. If you want to let us know what desert rose hybrids you already have, I'm sure the packing team will not mind grabbing one that you don't have. But yes, for the other sellers that are in here, big changes are coming to how USPS bills for overweight and underweight. We would just kind of overweigh our plants by a little bit, like in this spin game here, they're overweight by like 2 ounces, so that we don't get charged for that. USPS is now going to charge if the weights are not exact. I would prepare yourself for other platforms, honestly. I reached out to them, gave them my API solution, gave them a lot of solutions to that. Still haven't heard back from them. Expect an exodus from plant selling on whatnot. Because if you underweigh a package by 2 ounces, I audited our own. I went through every single one of them. And, well, my AI tools did. And found it where ones that are underweight by 2 ounces, they're going to charge us $16 for shipping. So if you're selling plants making $3-4 a plant, not no mo. Not no mo. Oh, there goes an elbow for Garrett. What number? Pot 18. This is why you play, folks. This is why people play. Right there. Pot number 18. Look, dude, Garrett, look. You can probably see all the roots. This one's very root bound. You're gonna want to repot it. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. What'd you get for it? $20? $20 elbow. Also, folks, don't buy albo tissue cultures. They have been around in our industry for over 30 years. And everybody knows, well, not everybody, but anybody who's gotten them knows that you don't buy these as tissue cultures because the variegation is chimeric and they're pieces of shit. You're going to spend 2 years growing your tissue culture albo to end up with a green monstro. Just a heads up. When does this go into effect? They're not telling us. Won't fucking tell us. But I can tell you, what I can tell you is I know people that work there. Not like meetings that I have with them. Like I know people. They shop here. And they are all being trained in support for the changes. And I do know that it is down to the newish hires. So if you know anything in a corporation, they'll start at the senior leaders, train them, and then the shit rolls downhill. They're at the bottom of that hill training the new people right now. So it's soon. It's fucking soon. It's very soon. What the fuck is that? The figurary? Bolden, you will like that. Should we go look at? All right, let's just go look at them real quick. I want to show you. All right, so we got Dad's picks in here. Those are the. This one's gonna be cool. Whoever gets this, you might want to restart it, but you're getting at least like 10 nodes on here. Variegated Jade Scandapsis, Angustatum, Domesticum, White Monster, Aurea, Variegated Chiapence. We're gonna cut that leaf. Raphivadora Gorlian. Here's a very expensive mint burl marks. Look how big it is. Look at all that cuttings for days. Another Albo. Albo Dragon Scale. Not sure. And then I have numbered pots for commons. They are in here as commons. No, numbered in here as commons. All of our 2-inch plugs, you have to pot these up. These should be in 4-inch pots, every single one of them. We leave them in 2-inch pots because that's what you guys asked for 4 months so that we can fit more in a box. All right, let's go. Let's go look at all my desert treasures. Deaf Wolf Mama, I am saying if it is 1 ounce over, 1 ounce under, if the weights are not perfect, here's that euphorbia. Volden, check these out. These are dope. These are dope. They're weird. They're weird. And they have pink on them. I also have raspberry ruffles, variegated aloes, weird ass euphorbias. These are alien plants, folks. You do not have stuff like this in your collection. Purple lithops, purple and green lithops. These are all of the 2-inch, which are ready to be potted up into 3s or 4s. Swavicums, black rubies, fat guys, shadiform, swazicum, bomiamum, obasum, swazi. Check this out. That is a Lily 266 by Somalence. You're not going to find that anywhere other than me or Arid Lands or Mark Dimmitt. There is, in fact, a purple dragon in here. That 2-inch pot is $40. So whoever, maybe you have a bad night or something, on I have $40 2-inch desert rose put in that for you. These are the 1 gallons. These are Dad's Picks 1 gallons. Look next to my foot. They should be 8-inch pots. They're fucking massive. In fact, they're gonna ship bare root, just so you know. They're huge. Here are the packies. These are the Pachypodiums. These are Saundersii. They're dope. They are a little bit bitey, not like cactus, but they are bitey. These are variegated Malformis. So like green and yellow tiger stripes. The Tetropas are a highly collectible caudus plant. These are Persian carpets, and people collect those for the blooms. These are the Cody Ladens. I don't even say them right. They've got like a rainbow pattern, highly sought after. And then some more cotyledons right there. I only have 2 of them though. And then I have the Euphorbia Lactea White Ghost. The big ones are 40 to 50 bucks. The short ones I left in there as commons, but they're literally only like 6 months away from being that size. I have raspberry pastels in here, by the way. So Bomianums, raspberry pastel, those are pretty rare. I only get a few of those a year. Those are the 4-inch pots, and then these are the 5-inch pots, right? And I have like 20 different hybrids in here. So it'll say Desert Rose on it. It is not. These are the collectible Desert Rose from Mark Dimmitt or Bob Webb. It's not not the trash that they send and they have no idea what they are from like Thailand and shit. Most of those are fat guys. The This is Euphorbia lacteo white ghost. That's what they turn into. This one's about 2 years. That's about 2 years old. So pretty cool. And outside plants, very easy to care for. They will turn into trees if you are not careful. Like I've seen them 15, 20 feet tall. All right, let's get back in there. Ugh. Okay. We're back. What kind of comments time is? Do you have any more of those? Any more what's? So you're saying by 2 ounce, yes, yes, yes. I like that. I like them too. That's why I got them. Yeah, it's gonna say desert rose or euphorbias, so that we can mix and match, and we can match your spin price to it. So if you get a heavy bid and you get a euphorbia, I can go in there and grab one of the rare ones that are $40. That's the whole reason for that. Euphorbias, you may, yeah, they're desert plants, so they're not gonna stop growing. Especially in temperate climates, they will rip. All right, let's go. All right, 7 seconds, $2, go. $2, they're going. There's tropicals, there's deserts, there's rare. Your dad's picks are 1 and 6 tonight, so they're gonna hit pretty hard. And who got this? Who got this? Was this Kara? Look at that root. That root might not make it all the way, Kara. It's pretty. It's my forearm. I got salutes. Oh yeah. All the 2-inch pots, by the way, should be in 4-inch pots. All of them need to be potted up. So when you get them, let them acclimate for like 5 days, and then please immediately pot them up. They are root bound. $2, go. And then when we get to so at this pace, maybe about an hour. About an hour, we're gonna do. Oh shit! And you got to stay on me to make sure that I'm doing the buyer giveaways. About an hour, we're gonna do the first Dad's Pick buyer giveaway. We get about halfway through the show, and then we'll do the other one at the end. And I only have 340 spins today. Huh? Your playlist is not slapping tonight, honey. Get us your like something. Oh, okay. Buyer giveaways up. Get in it. All right, $2, 7 seconds, go. See if I can pick them out here too. I can pick them out. And then yeah, you should be hitting 1 and 6 are going to be Dad's picks tonight, so they're going to hit often. And don't forget, you can use Klarna Pay in 4. If you just go in there and you grab that, if you click manage spots, you click the shop, you click buy it now, you can scroll through that. They're called break spots, and you can pick which spot you want, and you can use Klarna Pay in 4, which a lot of people do. Also, Rainbows Unicorns is on flash sale. I will do my spiel here pretty soon. Next one's up, $2, go! The heck is that? That is, it's a living stone. I don't know very much about them, but they look cool. They are purple and green with black spots. I will show you, Justin. Trita, they were hanging out with the lithops, so probably lithop scare. The green Congos are the nuclear variegation. The ones that I have are, yes. All right, here we go. Next one's up. Go! You haven't killed your if dude, Justin, if you're not killing your lithops, fucking collect them. They're super cool. They are cool. They're challenging. Of all I don't know what this Syngonium is, Christy. It's number 15. Where is it? Where'd you move it? Justin. I said Justin, didn't I? Where did the pot number 15 go? Right here. Where? Oh. Oh yeah, I don't know which one this is. It could be a DAX pick. I don't know. So it could actually be two. So these are from my collection over in the greenhouse. I think this one is Panda Galaxy, and I think this one is Mojito. But it could be Panda Galaxy. I don't know. I'm seeing white through it too. But there's two of them in there. Pot number 15. You will like it. You will like it. I promise. Many of those are from cutting too. Next one's up. 7 seconds. Go. Kara, do you have Persian carpet? You collect desert stuff. I know you have a lot of agave. Do you have Persian carpet yet? You don't. Well, now you do. You should look up the flower, Persian carpet, or that Edicola. It's one of the coolest desert flowers I've ever seen, like by far. And they have not bloomed yet, so hopefully it will bloom for you this year. We usually have to have like a month of hot weather, and then they bloom. $2, go! Yes, if you have 500 houseplants, it's time for them to start paying their rent. Is that Christy? Yeah, Christy. Make them pay their rent. I do have a seller course. If you text tissue to the number in the show notes, which, by the way, about that as well. Botanisun is coming pretty soon. Maybe I'm thinking within 2 weeks, I'm going to start onboarding the first beta cohort. So for those of you that would like to get the prices, especially on tissue cultures, and you would like to know what the resellers are actually buying them for, I've got like half of them in there already. So you can just go in there and check pricing trends on things you like. I know you want that. It's the most asked question in this industry is where do you get your plants? Botanisun has over 9,000 growers, labs, and breeders already in the system right now. Right now, I probably have like 80% of the industry and the contact list and their prices in there. Go, $2. And yeah, 1 or 2 weeks. I just finished up a couple of the modules. I'm still testing it. I just want to test it for another week or two, and then I'm going to take on all the beta people. So if you text tissue to that number, those are going to be the beta people. Oh, also on that note, plant cell technology, the professional world-class lab that I'm doing that tissue culture training with. Monday or Tuesday, we should have our stuff scheduled out. So 2-3 weeks, and that whole tissue culture course is going to come out. You're going to learn things in there. For example, why you are starting to see so many people posting about their pink cuprias that are either taking a big fat shit or not pink anymore. Those are the things you're going to learn. There goes the Panda Galaxy for Christy. Oh man, 2 of them. Very good try. Hold on. Try pence. Oh my God, they're hitting. Pot number 15, number 8. Number 8. What was this pot? This pot 15. Panda Galaxy. Where did you take the Panda Galaxy? Yes. Look at this. These are mine. Roots coming out of the bottom, rooted in rainbows and unicorns. Panda Galaxies. It's got a leaf on the way too. We'll probably wait for that leaf to harden off and bail it on like I don't know Tuesday or Wednesday. And this is Tripence. This one you can just knock this one off. That is the newest leaf, so you get variegated Tripence. I don't know. These are still like $75. I don't know how much these Panda Galaxies are going for. That size probably $50. I don't know, maybe more. Yes. And those are mine. Those are cut from my genetics and the things that I have kept for myself personally, for reasons. Happy birthday, Delsina! Everybody tell Delsina happy birthday right now. I'm not running any, and there are no more giveaways until I see at least 5 happy birthdays. I need 5. The show is stopped. You need to tell her happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday! all right. Look at that! Look at that, Delsina. In a span of 30 seconds, you're gonna get all the happy birthdays. All right, let's try number 43. $2, $2. Kara's gonna get a happy birthday in 2 days. I'll have a show. We'll probably have a show in 2 days. Is on Tuesday, Kara? I might make it back in time to get a show from Airlands. And I can remember it's your birthday. What do you want? Let's see if I can dig up any like variegated agaves down there. I'll see if I can dig them up. Bob likes to hide. The variegated agaves can be challenging to find, and I believe it's going to be like 108 on Tuesday. So I will potentially get a heat stroke for you on your birthday. No promise that I make it back in time to do a show though. Next one's $2. Go. That's cheapo. Cheapo. It's still cheap. All right, we're about a third of the way through getting to a one of the Dad's Pick giveaways. So if you're getting spins, you want to hang around. I've got buyer giveaways rolling, and I've got 2 Dad's Picks for buyer giveaways. One at midway through the show and one at the end. And we only started with 340 spins today, so hopefully it goes pretty quick. $2, go! The bigs, the Euphorbia bigs. Christy, I doubt you have that. Those ones are funky. And who here loves the desert rose? Who doesn't know about the desert rose? Y'all should have those. Speaking of which, there we go. And by the way, all my desert rose are they're about half and half. Half from Mark Dimmitt and the other half from Bob Webb. Go! So don't be like the one person sending me messages last week telling me how much plants are worth because they clearly had no fucking clue. They think that Google and Aroid Market, by the way, for those of you that didn't know, Aroid Market is imported plants. That's not how you price plants in the US. For those of you that didn't know, they are world renowned. But both Mark and Bob have stuff in the shit. What is the university? It's one of the Cal State universities in their botanical garden. They order from Bob every year for their spring sale, like a pallet. It's not Berkeley. It's not Berkeley. Is it Berkeley? Might be Berkeley. Next one's up. $2, go. Well, we're gonna get some desert stuff in there, Christy. I hope you get some desert rose. You will like those. Multifolia. We're gonna go back through here in a few minutes, Michelle, and I will show you those. Those are funky. It's like a little head of hair. It's pretty cool. $2, go! $2, go! Michael. Sorry, Michael. I'm sorry, Michael. The text. Look how big. I can't show you yet. The text. It's this big, and words are hard for me. Okay. Honestly. Okay. Words are hard for me. Brittany, are words hard for me?
No.
No. Throwing me right under the bus. Right under that bus. 2 buses. I know, jeez. Jeez. 2 bucks, go! Oh, there goes an egg at Statum. Number 4. These aren't that expensive anymore, but they are hard to get your hands on. And those are cut from mine. Nice. What did you get for 15 bucks? Well, you're not buying those anywhere for $15. I think the cheapest I saw was 25 from some random person on Etsy. Odds of getting a good plant? Slim to none. Ooh, the Golden Childs? Ooh, I have nice stuff in them. We do. 2 bucks, go! Go! Oh, fun fact. This is what I do fertilize, and I use this. This is what I use. If you're a collector, I highly recommend this stuff. Ooh, there's the mint elbow. Check this out. I don't know what it is, because I've had both in here, and it's doing both things. Could be it's got clear elbow on it. Also has mint on it. It's mint elbow. I don't know. I don't know. It's dad's big either way. Bang. In the rainbows unicorns too. Probably has forms. I don't feel it yet. It's still kind of small. Bang. Hard plant buyback. Make sure you have all the stuff you need. You need water, light. Give me all the stuff you need. What else do you need? Rainbows and unicorns. You need some body mix? I got that. 2 bucks, go! Light some fertilizer. Well, Rainbows and Unicorns has fertilizer. You can get this. And if you're getting tropicals, then you just need bright indirect light. They do just fine. Cheap ball! Are there any more monsters in the buys tonight? There should be, yeah. So backlist. Girl, hey, what up, girl? You can click on this. For those of you who didn't know how to do this, you can go into the buy it now or the auction tab, wherever we have the spin game. Tonight it's in the buy it now. And then you click on the product description, and you can scroll through and see every single thing that's in there. Your plant room doesn't get enough light? Well, you'll get a light in there. 2 bucks, 7 seconds, go! Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm the only plant seller that does these spin games anymore, so I get it if you've never seen it. There's a buyer giveaway. Oh, that's a cheap pull. Yeah, I was gonna say. This is what I live for. Yes, yes, I live for them too. I do. I do. I was really glad that I was able to math it out. The $24 spins for like some of the plugs it was a little heavy. And I was like, well, how the fuck do I bring the price down? I was like, well, I'll just go get really nice desert shit, because the desert stuff just isn't as popular as the tropicals, so it's not as expensive. It'll drag that down. In fact, fun fact, the site stuff, like the endangered species, like the truly ultra rare things in the world, they're usually cactus or cycads. They're cactus and cycads. That's like the rare shit. But ever since COVID, the tropicals have taken off, and that's just how it is. 2 bucks. See, we're about halfway to the first Dad's Pick buyer giveaway, so jump in there. Jump in there. Put your hat in the ring. It's worth it. What do we want to do first? Let's pull this. Let's pull this. We're pulling it. Seller tools, add a pull. What? Rare dad's pick goes first. What do I have in there? I have the Globe by Mayoy. And I also have the Burl Marks. We're calling these Snow Queens, but I'm telling you right now that they are highly variegated, light stressed mints. But that's apparently it is accepted cultivar now for Snow Queen. Pulling it. Get up in there. What that picture we want to do first? The Snow Queens are expensive, for sure. And it's a little one, but they're still expensive. $2, go! It's only $2. That's right. The Beauty by Mayoy. You just hit it in the foil. Only 3 people chose the Beauty by Mayoy. Let's try number 54. Don't forget, if you are getting the plugs, they should be potted in a 4-inch. And over winter, I pulled it for like 3 months, and it was constant, always the same. Leave them in the plugs so that you guys can pot them up so we can fit more in a box. Buyer Gibby is up. Get in there. I'm adding dirt. There's dirt in there, so you can get the free pot up while you're at it. Wow, the internet is working so much better now that I fixed it. $2. There goes a 5-inch Desert Rose. Depending on the hybrid you get, they're worth between like 25 and $35. A good pull. It's good dirt, right? It's good dirt. It is. It does cool shit. I want so look at that. That is a very, very healthy plant. That's yours, Kara, right? This one's yours, Kara. You got number 18? Yes. It has so much color on it. I'm just looking where like the growth points are starting. All the nodes are at an active growth point with like the little nub on them. You can immediately chop that down into 3. Immediately. Do it. Make a full pot. Go! What else do we want to talk about? I was trying to be cool over on the old Tic Tac. And I was letting the lady know. I was like, she was all bad, bro. She's like, I got my elbow, Monstera elbow tissue cultures. Look at me go. And I was like, how much you pay? First of all, she paid $30 a piece for them. And then I tried to let her know. I was like, hey, you can just Google this. And apparently, if you let people know, the different types of cultures out there that you should buy and should not buy, apparently that makes you just like the hugest asshole on the internet. So I just got a little let her figure it out. You know what's interesting though? You know what's interesting? For the years that I've been attacked for, just telling the truth, I never see these people posting their plants 2-3 years later. And that's weird. That's so weird. You are welcome. There's another bar. Give you go. There is oblique, Christy. There is one oblique in there, and yes, I do bring them in. They're in production now. They're very stable. They grow very well. So yeah, I bring them in. 2 weeks, I'll have another batch of like 16 to 32 of them. But I do have one in tonight's game that was hiding and left over. That one is a great. There goes the Domesticum. Hey, it's your first time playing too. Yay! Yes. I got you. That is Domesticum cut from my Domesticums. Look at that. It has lots of variegation on it. Comes in the rainbows and unicorns for you. All you need to do is give this something to climb. That's it. Anything does not have to be a moss pole. Moss poles are ugly as shit after about a year. If you know, you know. And it's in rainbows and unicorns. All you got to do is water this thing, girl. You don't need to fertilize it for probably like 8 months, maybe a year. First timer with credit. Perfect. 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 That is perfection. Congratulations. You are hooked now. You are going to love that. Those are some of my favorite to this day. They get really, really big very fast. If you want them to get big faster, so if you have limited space, you know, you're in a condo, an apartment or something like that, with your aeroids, don't give them things to climb because that's what makes them get really big. As soon as they're secured to something, they'll take off because most of them are epiphytes. 2 bucks, ready, set, go! Cedar planks are good. A chunk of driftwood, really anything to let them attach. What's up, Phyllis? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody had a wonderful 250th birthday party for America. I thought it was pretty cool. Did you see the fucking fireworks show at the Capitol? Holy shit. Some boobs went off over there. We had a few booms. I guess it was the largest fireworks show at the Capitol's history, or maybe the nation's history. I don't know. It was pretty cool though. It was pretty cool. Take your politics out of it for a second, and it was pretty cool. We're running. Oh yeah, we got about I think another 70 more, and then what are we doing? It looks like we're gonna do the Burl Mark Snow Queen for the first giveaway. 74% of you want the Snow Queen. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. Overix has a carnival every year, and it was packed. Holy shit! We went to Scottsdale. Whatever. And we bought tickets. And I shit you not, it was a line 4 abreast. What do you think, honey? 3/4 of a mile long? Where'd she go? She's always disappearing. We were walking in, and this clearly ultra wealthy couple was walking in. They're like, "Oh, is that the line to get on?" I was like, "I don't think so. I think that's the free line to get on the polo field." And then we got closer, and I was like, "Oh my god, that is the line to get in." It took 45 minutes to get in.
They did not wait in the line.
They did not wait in the line. They did not wait. Oh, where'd it go? On Angus Datum, pot number 10. Pot number 10. 10. Ooh, that one's already gone. Yeah, they left abruptly. This is from cutting from my Angus Adams. They're not terribly expensive anymore, but they are hard to get your hands on, especially really nice genetics like the ones that I kept. And I only kept one. I import shit. I bring it in from all over the world. I pick the nicest of the shit, and then I hold it back to grow. And that is one of them. You must go! There are wall lights on the lake where I live. That sounds fun. Your dad says turn the music up. Cheapo! What is the pink one in the camera? Never seen that before. Pink one in the camera. Oh, this? Yeah, you probably haven't seen that. That is mutation. That is a pink princess mutation. It's for sale, 750 bucks. If you want it. Probably gonna cut that leaf off here pretty soon. I don't know what happened to that. Probably a little too close to the light. There goes a white ghost. Those are 40 to 50 bucks. Whoever got that one. Fun fact about those, we almost like had them actually disappear. They disappeared in Arizona for like 10 or 15 years. Because when they first started coming around, they were so insanely popular that they were just gone. You were not. You were absolutely in control, getting amazing shit. Why chill? I get it. Trust me, you are chill compared to a lot of folks. I assure you. I assure you. That was a cheap pull. $2, go! There goes a $40 or $50 plant for you, fellas. Good job. No chill. We're not chilling. Let's go. Go. Yeah, you got to get me over $17. I need to be between like 18 and 20 bucks. There we go. There you go. That's good. Right there. Right there. That's good. That's good. Please don't spend too much because it can be challenging because then we have to go find ones that are like 25 bucks. That is a very average price for our 4-inch throw mats. Fair price. All day. $2, go! You got 2 of everything? That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect, actually. Because when you go to pot up the plugs, you can fit, depending on the species or the genus, 2 to 5 in a pot. Which golden croc? Mine? I don't think we have desert or golden crocs in the spin game tonight. I don't think so. What, these? This guy? You will have 2 different desert roses, Bolden. I guarantee you that. I don't know. There's probably, I don't know, 10 different hybrids out there. Yeah, they're not the same. That's why I put just desert rose on there, is so that I can mix and match them to make sure you don't get duplicates. And I'd rather do that all the time. There goes a Melliformis. Justin. Yeah, Justin, it's gonna look like one of your crankbaits. It looks like a crankbait. You will see what I mean in a minute. Give me like 10 more minutes and we'll go look at them. $2, go! Yeah, I will show you. I saw them and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I got 6 of them. What the fuck is that? well, I'm clearly leaving with those. And of course, they're, I mean, I think that, yeah, they are dad sticks, right? Yeah, because they were expensive. For Euphorbia, they were expensive. The multifolias, I will show you those too. Those are the variegated ones. Oh no, the multifolios are the ones that are like a head of hair. You will see. Let's go a few more and then we'll go back out there. $2, go! There's a buyer giveaway too. I'm so sorry, can I ask what my plant was called again? Yeah, you can actually, the easier way to do it is to look in your activity tab. And then you will see all of them listed out there. If you get things that say just a generic name like Desert Rose or Euphorbia, I'm going to send it with the tag. The desert plants are coming from either Arid Lands or Mark Dimmitt. Those are our world-class growers down here in the Sonora Desert. Mark Dimmitt was a professor of botany for, I don't know, 30 years at U of A. And Bob Webb has been collecting for, I don't know, 40 or 50 years. He was able to start collecting when you could still reasonably safely travel to Africa and the Middle East as a white Westerner. It's questionable these days. Dimmitt, yeah, Dimmitt's in his 70s, but he might be in his 80s. He doesn't really run the nursery anymore. He's got a team of people that do it. $2, go! His website. That's a cheap poll. That's a cheap poll. I'm gonna have to set the minimums. I will have to set the minimums. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I do have some of his K2s. I think I got a couple of them in 4 and 5-inch pots. So Bob actually got the original parents that he keeps getting babies off of from Mount Kilimanjaro when he traveled to Africa. We around here in the area, we refer to them as K2s. I cannot say that on lives anymore because somebody people came on here that clearly know more than I do about plants to inform me that K2 is a mountain in Nepal. Yeah, no shit. That's that's not the desert roses. So we don't put K2 on the tags anymore. We put Mount Kilimanjaro. What it used to stand for is second generation from the Mount Kilimanjaros. $2. That's a cheap bowl. All right, we're setting the minimums. We can't do that. All right, we're changing it up. We are changing it up. We're going to 17, 3-second, sudden death. 3-second, sudden death. Go. A little more work. Go. That's an outside plant for you, John. Put it out by the fountain. 17, 3 seconds, go! Oh, man, are we done already? It's kind of early to be done. Plant juice. Peach. Peach folding. I mean, it's vulgar around here. It's not that vulgar. Mostly. Sometimes. Let's try number 70. 3 seconds, go! Are we done? Are we done tonight? Seems kind of early. Something really amazing? Sure, Christy, I got that for you right here. Hold on, I'll pin it for you. There's something amazing. There it is. Bang! Oh, it just threw a new leaf, too. Look at that. There you go. How's that for amazing? You can get it. Klarna, pay in 4. Look at that. Klarna, pay in 4.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal. That's a unicorn plant. Does not tissue culture. We've already seen what those look like. This is a cutting off of one of the original seed plants. It's a cutting off, probably another cutting. They told me it was second generation cutting, and I paid a lot of money for that last year. I haven't even taken a cutting off of it yet. Yeah, it grows slow. Yeah, it's only $3,800 a payment. By the time you could take a top cut off of that and probably knock it, sell it for like $7,500 for sure. That's a unicorn plant. That is a unicorn plant, and it does not culture. So far, doesn't do it. I mean, it will. All plants will culture. Will it turn in to the specimen that they come from? So far, the general consensus has been no. Same with, don't be buying the pink cupria tissue cultures, folks. Also, just a heads up, I got a sniff of the 4 and 6 inch. I got a sniff of the 4 and 6 inch double monstera. There is a reason why those tissue cultures are just plummeting like a rock right now. There's a huge reason for that. And they're going green. They keep the shape, but a lot of the white goes away when they get to like 6 inch. A little bit still on the edges and the crowns, but it looks like they're doing the same thing that jungle mints do. So. I think most people are going to be recovering after that purchase, no matter what. No matter what. You got a pink one? Did you get a pink one, Golden? One of the good ones? You know what I mean. Yeah, you did? Have you had corns off of it yet? Are the corns holding the pink? I have yet to see how well the corms are doing. I'm genuinely curious how the corms are doing. Yeah, they're staying. They're holding half. All right, well that's good. That's fucking good. Then that means that we could probably get those. It's gonna be a long time before we get reliable ones, but I would like one, and it's good to hear. I'm glad that at least the corms are holding, which means if I like hang around, I might be able to find one in 2 or 4 inch spot. $17, 3 seconds. Go. Are we done? All right, I'll give you a $2 start, but if it goes under 17, we'll just hang here and wait. $2, go. One more. There we go. Thanks, Walden. They're holding half. Are they? Do you have any in like 4 inch pot size yet? I want one. But we already knew that the pink stuff, especially alocasia, is coming out of culture. The odds of them, and this is with all of them, it's not unique to that one. The odds of making it to like 6 inch or specimen size holding the pink, I have yet to see one. It's in 2 inch. Fucking hold on. Here we go. $2, go. Yeah, well, hang on to him. $2, 2 pulls. Hang on to him, Bolden. Don't let go, because give it like 6 months when everybody realizes they spent $100 on pink cupria tissue cultures and they hate them. Those are gonna they'll be more valuable. It's gonna do this weird dip. They're gonna go way low because people think the knockoff Gucci is Gucci, and then they're gonna realize it and it's gonna fucking skyrocket again. Yeah, that'll be big money in a year. That's usually what happens. Is the foreign labs will put anything and everything in tissue culture. They sell it to the dumb Americans until everybody realizes that they don't grow into the specimens. The price goes down like this, and then it goes pew right back up. The first station. $2, go! That's a cheap pull. Nobody wants to put $3 on it. All right. $6, $10, $12. It's gotta go to 17. Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Kai. Yeah, nobody's gonna. You shouldn't get duplicates tonight. The desert rose. I know there's more than 10 hybrids in there, so you're not getting the same. And the tag will come with them. $2, go. $2, running. Most of them should be different balloons. I have, there are some raspberry pastels, some black rubies in there, bomianums, swazicums, obesum red flowers, so red on red. What else? So there's some Lily 262s. So Lily by swazicum. There's a bunch. The enjoys need to be in 4 inch pot. If it says 2 inch pot, it should be in a 4. $2, go. We leave them on the 2 inch so we can fit more in a box. Oh. So it's 6 feet, 6 inch and 6 foot and 4 inch. The 1 gallon desert roses should be in 8 inch pots. I caught them before they were gonna pot them up. I was like, whoa. I'll take those. I'll take them. $2, go. The white skellies, yeah, the euphorbia, the white ghosts, those are in 4 inch. They could probably stay in those 4 inches for, I don't know, maybe another 4 to 6 months. It kind of depends on how well they travel. That one there, mine from cutting that was about this big. That one's like 2 years. So this size, if you get the dad's big size, that will be like a year and a half. If you get the shorter ones, probably closer to like 2 years. And they're desert plants, so I mean, they grow reasonably fast for like desert shit, but I mean, they're still desert stuff. They don't go that fast. My aloes, I have variegated aloes. I have pink blush, raspberry, raspberry, not pastel, raspberry delight, and the chocolate ones. What's your climate, Christy? I'm in the Sonoran Desert, but this is all controlled grow environment here. Try number 105. 2 bucks, go! You're in the PNW. I have no idea what that means. Pacific Northwest. Idiot. Wow, God, I'm dumb. Is it gonna shock them? No. Unless you leave them outside in winter and then you'll kill them. It's always wet there. Desert plants probably bring them, I don't know, bring them aside. Yeah. The humidity in here is around 70%. So temperature is like 71 to 74, and I keep it right about 70% in here this time of year. That should acclimate near perfectly. You're gonna be a little bit warmer. 2 bucks, go! 68, that's fine. The tropicals will grow a little bit slower in the 60s. The desert plants are fine. They don't give a shit. You might want to let them get hot though, because usually down here in the desert, like the Sonoran Desert, I don't know. It gets. We usually need it over 100 degrees for about a week, to get blooms and color and stuff like that. So if the more sun stress you can get on your desert plants, the more colors you're gonna get, but it's not gonna hurt them. You know what I mean? $2, go! Climate's different, yeah, but they'll still grow. They'll still grow. There goes a $25 to $35 desert rose. $2, go! One bit, $2. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk. Ethereal. We're at number 100. We'll better take a walk. Keep full. We'll take a walk right now after this one. And then we need to look at the Malformus, the Melliformus, and the Malformus. All right, let's go look at them. Wow, those are I think $60 for those variegated Malliformus. Oh, and I still have these. So, like, if you have a rough night, like you get like a series of shitty spins, we're still throwing these into boxes. All right. So first up, let me grab these. These are the multifolias. Bang! Look at these guys. Look at these. What is not to like about them? Bang. And then for the euphorbias, I've got some stellatas, which are the paddle shape. with cool colors on them. I have the persistence, which are like twisty with like a zebra kind of pattern. The Gorgonas, which they're aliens. These are aliens. In the aloes, I've got some variegated ones, the Somalensis. I've got the little balls of the euphorbias. I do have a few of the pink blush, and then these. Justin, I think you got one of these. Look at these. Look at them. And then I have just a few lithops left. These are the Vigilius. They get nice broad leaves on them, and they're velvety. And then they have these pink centers. They also have blooms on them, little flowers. I have a ton of different desert rose. So if you're getting desert rose, I can almost guarantee you are not going to get the same ones. For some of you, I do have the purple dragons. They regularly go for like $40 in these 2-inch pots because they are really hard to get your hands on. We only get like maybe a dozen or two every year. There are black rubies in here, bomianums, swabicums. There's the lilies 266 by Somalence, Somalence by Crispum, swazicum, swazis, bomianums, some shadas in the back, some more Swazis, fat guy. There's a 266 hybrid, Grumbly's white, a bunch of those. Those are the 2-inch. These are the dad's pick size. So let me just put my foot next to these. These are desert rose that should be in 8-inch pots. They're huge. But I've got them listed as 1 gallon, and they're probably going to ship bare root. These are the Packies, the Pachypodiums. If you never had Pachypodiums, these are dope. You will like these. They're like, I think they're from South Africa. Should be from South Africa. These are the 4-inch pots. Oh, this one, here's one right here. This is a second generation from Mount Kilimanjaro. So this one's parents were actually collected by Bob Webb when he went to Africa. Pretty cool. And I got a few of them in there. And then over here, this is more on the rare desert. The Tetropas. Tetropas are a caudexiform plant. These are the Melloformis. Check out these Melloformis. Which, interestingly, they look pokey, and they're not really pokey. More like a toothpick. Variegated Cotyledon orbiculata. Those get like the rainbow colors on them. Yeah, these are really cool. Those are dope. These are Persian carpet. I would encourage you, if you do get the Edithicolia grandis, you should look those up because those are probably some of the coolest desert flowers. Which, if you know flowers at all, the desert blooms are by far the coolest ones. Those are some of the coolest of those. And I think these already went. More Cordies. And then I have two. These are two types of the white skeleton Euphorbia white ghost. The bigger ones, they range 40 to $50. Those are the dad's picks. And then I've got the short ones that are in here that I just listed as regular ones, not dad's picks. But the size difference here is only like 3 to 6 months. And then in the 4-inch, I've got multiflorums, lilies by 266, multiflorum, Somalens crispum. Oh, these are new. Somalens novas. And yes, they are in fact blooming size. They are blooming size. So your 4-inch desert rose, 5-inch, and the 1 gallons are blooming size. And then I've got all these ones too. What is this one? Multiflorum. Multiflorums are cool because they bloom early. DP266, multiflorum, obesum. Here's the Maryland's. Maryland's pink. So we've got pink flower, red flower, white flower, and some really, really dark purple that some people call black. Look how big those are. Jesus. Fulfillment is not going to be happy about that one. Not sorry. Oh, and then this is the Florida Beauty by Mayoy that we're doing as the giveaway when we get about halfway through the show. And then this is the Snow Queen Pearl Marks. So it's in a 4-inch pot. They're growing a little bit slower. These are fucking cool though. I kept a couple of these. Those are alien plants. And oh, there's a black giant right there. Purple dragon. 2 purple dragons. A couple of you are gonna get really lucky. I think I found 3 of them this time. There are 3 purple dragons in there. And then, of course, we have all the tropicals. You're going to need to pot all of this stuff up when you get it, just a heads up, especially the white bird of paradise. And then I have stuff in here cut straight out of my garden. I believe this was a mint that obviously has lost its color, but you can get corms out of it. Variegated burl marks, public calyx splash that are already throwing runners. These are all from cutting. That is a great question, Volden. We were looking for it today. And I don't want to talk about it just yet because I still haven't found it, and that's usually not a good sign. Especially because I fucking cut it, and now it's giving me all green leaves. So I will find it. I will find it. It's still in here. Hasn't sold it. I put it. It's yours. I already told you that's yours. It's yours. Man, my word. Okay. It is being a bitch. It really is. You want? Let's go look at it. Hold on, before we get started, let's go look at it. I want to show you. Any chance you saw the green on green UFBI today? The cutting. It could be this. It could be this right here, and if it is, it could be. Here's this big old thing. But here is the green on green UFBI. And look what it has decided to do since I cut it. Isn't that great? Isn't that lovely? I might get lucky in the newest one here. Gives me some color. But it used to do this. It used to do this. So as you can see here, we're probably going to have to cut this all the way back and try and hope for some color off the lower nodes. God, I hope. This is going to get cut down pretty soon. Look at all that. Yeah, all this has got to get cut back. Got a little hot in here. That one is, look at all the color on it, though. What does it mean when it stops producing colors? Well, plants like this, so this variegation, the variegation's random. Different types of randomness, most of them, right? So this is chimeric variegation. This is chimeric variegation. And Yoepiis are well known for not being good in tissue culture. And then this one's a green on green, so it's even more hard to get your fucking hands on. What that means, we typically call this reverted. So we'll have to cut this back and then trim it back and hope for a growth point to put off where that chimeric variegation is to give us more of this. So it's really, really, really fucking great. It's really fucking great. Golden. They did. They tried. So there were tissue cultures of variegated Yoepii, I don't know, like a year ago, that they were trying to sell for like $700. Yeah, I'm not retarded. I'm not that dumb. Thank you. So if you're a collector in the space, you know that there are certain plants that just they don't culture. That's why they're rare and they hold their value. Variegated Yoepii is one of them. And guess what happened? We don't see them anymore in culture. So a year ago, they were already in production. And usually what that means is they'll get the first ones out, they'll grow them into 4, 6, 8-inch pots and see how well they do. And if they don't do well, they stop producing them. And guess what they've done? Stops producing them. Yes, a special variegated plant. I'll just keep cutting. I've got like 10 nodes I can cut back on that thing. And there's a few under the soil too. Oh, I will cut her back until I get it going again. And I might not do that again. I might not cut it again. All right, let's get back into this game. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. $2. Let me get a buyer giveaway going. $2, go! And let me get a buyer giveaway going. There we go. All right, coupon! Don't make me set the minimums. It's way more fun to start them at like $2. Let's try number 101. $2, go! 101, $2, go! Triple! See if I can pick out another one in here. All right, B Millie, what do we got? Well, you got I think a $10 or $15. For $20, you might get a purple dragon for $20. That might be one of the more expensive pulls for the desert rose. I do have $40 desert rose in 2-inch, so don't you worry about it. I got you. $2 to go. Yeah, that's probably a purple dragon. Oh. Oh, there you go, Dottie. That's the one I was showing you up there. Make sure you grow out the corms yourself. Do not be selling or trading those as green dragon scales. Corms will be alpha or mid for you, hopefully. Genetics are still in there. $2, go! Yeah, keep them. Make sure you keep them. Hey, hon, can you grab me a water bottle, please? Yeah, whenever you get to it. No worries. All right, here we go. Big money, big money. Probably swab as it comes. You're getting 4 different ones, though, Rachel. You got 4? Probably put a purple dragon in there for you. $2, go! I also have pink Naomi's to put in boxes as like add-ons. Yeah, you're not gonna get 4 of the same. I promise you that. Not happening. I have a bunch of different hybrids and no IDs in there. The Aloe 2-inch are going to be, there's Somolence in there, Pink Flush. I've got some variegated ones, and I have Raspberry Ruffle, or Raspberry Ruffle and Raspberry Delight. So you're getting pinks. Pinks or chocolate. $2, go! $2, go! $2, go! Yeah, I have a bunch of different ones. That's why I just put them in there as Aloe 2-inch, so that I can like look and see how much you spent, and then grab something appropriate and make sure you don't get duplicates. Because we had some duplicate complaints from the last game, and I was like, all right, well, we do it this way then. Then we do it this way. We don't want you to get duplicates, that's for sure. $2, get it, go! $2, get it, go! Duplicates on the tropicals is cool because you can just add them to the same pot. But it's not with the desert plants though. Yeah, you need to be able to mix and match the species in there so you have individual pots. Yeah, the tropicals, you just fucking load them into a pot. You'll end up with pots like this. That's how you get pots like this. You just can't. You just put. This is free. Wow, that one. Look how cool that leaf is. That is free. 2-inch plugs. Golden crocodile. Like last fall. Euphorbias. I hope you like alien plants because that's what you're getting. Aliens. $2, go. What do we got? $2. $2. People! Sell it, people. I think that the Mint Girl Marks is still in there. That's a $250 plan. At this rate, somebody's gonna get that for like 15 to 18 bucks. That's a very good pull on Pink Naomi. They're 25 or 28. That's 2-inch. That's a good pull. $2 go. 7 new plant babies. That's a solid haul. That's a solid weekly haul. People. Is she ignoring you? Stop ignoring your mother.
Hold that bitch.
I'm busy right now. I'm not getting involved, ladies. There's a white ghost girl.
Jerry, look your mother. That's all you gotta expect.
Some white skellies.
No respect around here.
They are very nice. They also, when they're putting off like their new little, I wouldn't call them. Yeah, I guess they're leads. Yeah, they're pink. $2 go. Yeah, Christy, thanks for playing with us. See you on the next one. Ooh, some sourdough. Why aren't you texting people back, man? No.
That's right there. Got a job in you.
I know I'm having an absolute great burger. Alex. Sorry. Oh my god. Gee, my brain just quit on me. Yeah, you just witnessed a live stroke, mini stroke. I'm just bothering me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Work. I'm like that plant back there. I'm like that fucking very annual FBI right now. Special. And by right now, I mean all the time. Lost. Oh, I felt weird. Text Alan back.
Okay, well. Call me someone.
Karen, go here. Go. She's so on it.
What is your problem?
You're gonna torture her. She knows it. Yeah, you're fucking with it.
Double.
Thoughts can be very difficult. Yeah, depending on the type of thoughts, you know? They can be downright dangerous.
She got a job in you.
There goes a 5-inch. You might get Mount Kilimanjaro 2nd generation. Or as we know them in a case. $10. $2. Get it going. There goes a cheap pull. $2. $3.
Job in you.
Yeah, those are good ones. They're just bigger. 4-inch, 5-inch, and the 1 gallon are already blooming size. And then we just put desert rose on there because we have, I don't know, at least 10 different hybrids in there. So that we make sure that you don't get doubles. With the desert plants, you don't want to get duplicates. So we'll just put the genus and then we say hybrid or no ID, which covers all of them. So if you get 2 of them, we can make sure that regardless of the size you're getting, we get you 2 different hybrids of it. That's how that works. For the tropicals, it doesn't really matter. You can get 5 of the same thing. You just make a massive pot of it. But you don't want to do that with the desert plants. They're more single pot plants. Like those white ghosts. The white ghosts are single pot plants. In fact, there's, and you can probably see it right there. Can you bring me the white skeleton? The white ghost. Forbia. It's right.
Tall thing?
Yeah, the tall thing. I will show you. I'll show you one. It's about 2 years old. Yeah, it's people call them skelly. $2 go! That was a cheap pull. That is black tail, white ghost. In fact, fun fact, you know mermaid tails? That's what they're called. They're like skeletons. Bang. This is a black tail, white ghost after about 2 years. But you see how you want to have them 1 to a pot. There goes a 1 gallon, Tara. Those are big. It says 1 gallon. They should be in 8-inch pots. Variegated pearl marks are still to this day my favorite philodendrons, for sure, by far. They will throw that, especially when they start to cluster. You're getting leaves every couple of days when they get big. And oh my God, I'm on our. I think one of the pin posts on TikTok. Go, $2 is a wall of variegated pearl marks. We used to give those give away a ton of them, and they used to be 150, $250 when we got into the hobby. They were very expensive. People. Oh yeah, well, and the ones we sent out were already like really good. That's too cheap. That's too cheap. We can't play at that level. Yeah, it was one of the variegated ones. Yeah, they were already big. Could have easily been in 6-inch pots. $2 go! I don't even think I'd repot them because a lot of those were in the nursery pot pit. I just get them in some high humidity, get the aerial roots going on them, and just cut them and repot them. Do that, and then just repot them and basically restart them in rainbows and unicorns. Put a chunk of them in there. Put like 5 in one pot. What is that? Well, we'll go look at them again. In fact, I only had 2 of them. Orbiculatas, they're like gray and variegated, and they have paddles. They're succulents. Rare, uncommon succulents, for sure. I want to go into. Let's go into the 130s. There we go. The first buyer's giving, I think it was at pull number 140. Let me do the math. In like 30 spins, 30-ish spins. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Divide by 2. I will do the show. 172. That's not quick. Two. Yeah. So that's 100. So in like 440 it's been. I'm gonna do it at 200. It says I do it at 172, but I don't want to wait that long. 30 minutes? I don't know. Kind of we're slow going tonight. We don't have as many buy it now folks. I'll stop doing the field trips. I'll do no more field trips. We'll get through them. Well, here we can go faster. Do we want to go faster? All right, let's take a poll. Let's take a poll. I tell you what. Well, first of all, let's end this poll. The Snow Queen is going to be first, right? Yes. Slow going or fast? I can do $17 3 seconds. Or no. Here we go. Or no. I can do that at 3 seconds. And we'll get through them a lot faster. For sure. We'll get through them way faster. Ooh, somebody just got that spec. I think that nobody said no. Okay, we'll go faster. Three seconds. Sudden death. There we go. All right. I think it's up. 100% of the people said that. So all right, there you go. 17. 3 seconds. You just want to get one swipe in there. It's a lot more work for me. Go! You're in for the long haul. Man, that might be like it could actually be like 2 hours. Yeah. 17, 3 seconds, go. No, 2:17. That's too much. 17, go! Go! Let's try number one. Let's see if the first poll should have been if number one was a dance pick. Go! Nobody wants number one? I don't believe you. There it is. Nobody wants number one. Was number one a dad's pick? I hope so. It was an alien. It could be a purple dragon, probably a swastika. Swazis are 17. Go! Rachel, is that your 5th desert rose? I feel like a pink Naomi is in your future. Yeah? You're probably gonna get a pink Naomi, then we'll just add that. Rachel spends too much. Yeah, just make a note. Pink Naomi's coming your way. I got you. You could have 100 pink Naomis. You are not going to be upset about that. 17, 3 seconds, go. You don't want party times? Who the hell doesn't want party time? They're magenta. They're majestic, and they party all the time. Go! They don't appeal to no. Everybody's got their own flavor. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. 5 dry quarts. Let me grab them back. Bang. Have you had this stuff before? Folks, let her know. Let the people know. How many of you are using this? How many of you are using this? They're very thirsty. Yeah, mine is kind of pisses me off, actually. It's so thirsty. How many people have plants in this stuff? Just bought your 3rd bag. Exactly. It's a complete mix. It's got everything: calcium, magnesium, manganese, boron, 67 other trace elements and minerals. Has all natural fertilizer in it, 624, which is the correct ratio for aeroids and most tropical plants. Yeah, this is shit. This is the best potting mix out there. It's on flash sale, right? Still? Hold on. Yeah, let me flash it for you. There you go. It's on flash sale now. They do go crazy in the rainbows and unicorns, by the way. Yeah, honestly, if you're bottom watering, I'd just move it to like a 4 or 4.5 inch pot. I've got one in a 3.5 inch pot, and probably tomorrow I'm gonna pot it up in like a 6, just because I'm sick of fucking watering it all the time. But I can do that in here. I can do that in here. I would not recommend that for most people. All right, let's get back to it. I hope we get done with it. I can only go another 2 hours, so 3 seconds, go! Or we go until people just stop, usually. $17, go! Yeah, I'm having a similar issue with my begonias right now. They love the rainbows and unicorns a little too much. And they root out really fast. So, I don't know. I'm going to either cut a bunch of them back. Go! There goes a melliformis. Those are 40 or $50. They're the variegated zebra stripe ones. Or no, those are the ones with the hair. Yeah. They've got the hair. There goes Splendid. You grab me pot 16. It's right there. Right in front of you. Yeah, just give it to me. So we can keep playing. There we go. There we go. There's actually 2 in this pot. One right here, a little guy, and then the regular one. Bang. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. I don't have very many of these. I guess they must not be culturing well, or something's going on with them. Because I can't buy them commercially produced. I have to cut them for my own. So I only have like 6 every 3 months. $17, go! They're very pretty, and they get absolutely ginormous. If you want to get really big, give them something to attach to. If you want to keep them small, let them trail. It just kind of depends on what you like. $17, go! We're getting close. Like 30. Here, I'll try 7 second. 7 seconds sudden death, $2, go. 7 seconds, $2, go. Okay, well, we're not doing that again. You said you were, what are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting for fertilizer and lights. You just got a saloon like 70% off. Well, we can't do that. We cannot. I just don't think we have enough people in tonight. 7 seconds. You can think about it. I saw about $250 Burl Marks in there. Those the mint mutations. They're eating Sony eyes. They're over $100 if you can even find them. I've found it. I can find Indonesian mint. I can find mutation. I have not found these, which are basically both. Let's go. I'll do 16. We'll do 16. There you go, V Millie. Yeah. That's why we play here! That is why we play, folks. Right there. Bang! Pot number 16, right? Yeah, they're all pot. They all have pot numbers on them. Look at that. You just got that for 16 bucks. People are all squeamish about spending 16 bucks, and that's what you can do. That's what you can do right there. You can't buy a cutting for that of that for less than 20 bucks. Yeah, well, they're all they have the names on, so it doesn't matter. It's like we're on mark spot 16. Go ahead. Bam! I got more. I got more. Who got that? Who was it? Milo's mom? There you go. No, who was it? Oh, it's B Melly. Although those white bird of paradise, you need to be careful with those. They are gonna have to get potted up like as soon as they acclimate. They are very root bound. Rufabarba, those are for touching. Those are when you get that, the Rufabarbas, it's a type of calathea. Put it somewhere you're gonna touch it all the time. It's for touching, not looking pretty. You will see. It's soft, like lamb's ears or fluffy kitten paws. Like lamb's ears or fluffy kitten paws. There goes a $25 to $35 desert rose. A couple of them already have blooms on them too. That size will bloom for you this year. Question. Your spin is blank. Waiting assignment. It's right here. For $9? I don't know. I cannot imagine why that would be blank. There you go. There it goes. I don't know why I did that. Probably your bank checking on you. We're waiting for you to clear it. Yes, it will do that. All the banks will do that. Is anybody feeling a little bit spendy? Look at this. Hold on. I will flash that down to 8 for you. I'm going to regret that decision. Bam. That is Aglaonema Crowns of Siam. Good luck finding that anywhere. That is pretty much an import only plant. And it's going to run you about $1,200 to land that thing here. Milo's mom. You can grab them. There. You can actually go into the game and then scroll through it and see all the things. If nobody wants this, I'm totally fine with that. You can see obviously why I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine keeping that. Oh, this leaf. This one is actually about ready to get repotted. I also have this pink mutation, which I will not be flashing, because that's my last one. Those are beautiful, and they're very stable. This is gonna get a name. I don't know if it cultures. I still haven't seen any cultures, which is kind of surprising. This will likely get named because variegation is very, very stable on it, even though it's a mutation. I'll put it in your box for $750. Promise. I promise. And then, of course, I've got the coup de grace. I've got the coup de grace. If anybody's feeling like, Clark not paying for 4 payments of $3,800, folks. Bang. Bang. There's a new sleep, too. Look at these. That'll get you going right there. Yes, it will. That one didn't have a bunch of color on it, but all the other ones do. Oh, just a weird leaf. Bang. All right, back to it. It was that leaf, but I think I got too close to the light. Starting to burn. I just knocked it. $16, go! Let's at least get to the first dad pick giveaway. $16, go! What is? I knew you were gonna ask. It's in the lithops family. We'll take a walk in a little bit. I'll show you. They're like a bluish purple, and green. Everybody asks. It's my first time getting them. Well, we're gonna take a walk in a minute. We got some people over on the East Coast that are trying to get to the dance picks giveaway. I don't know if we're gonna get to the second one. I'm gonna try. Well, we gotta get through them. Huh? No. Sorry, it's that close to. $16, go! That turns into that, Milo's mom. That is Lactea White Ghost. You have a little one, though. It'll take about 2 years to get to that size. You have a 3-footer? Okay, well, now you have another one. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have gotten him if I knew. You should be excited for those, yeah. That's a staple. Grew that big in 1 year. Milo's mom got it that big in 1 year. Yeah, if you have the right environment. I wish, not here. Mine took 2. 16! Yeah, in Florida, yeah, it's an outside plant year round. And you probably didn't need to water it ever. Oh! Ooh, there goes a packy. I haven't seen one of the packies go in a little while. That's exciting. $16, go! There goes 1 gallon. Those are actually like 8-inch pots. Wheel ship bare root. They are massive. They are massive. So those are like $50, $60 desert rows. Go, Paul! Go! Are we at? Did we lose? Did we run out of steam? I have them in Miles' mom. For which one? For the desert run? Either one. Either one. I would go with the cactus mix because you're gonna have a little bit of fertilizer in there. They're in a cactus mix now. How about number 128? Go! Yeah, on the bigger ones have to ship bare root. They're too big. You don't want 2.5, 3 pounds of coarse sand in there. They're in a cactus mix right now. 16, go. Wow, we might be rolling it over to tomorrow.
No, we just want to be right in Chicago. Sorry.
16 bucks, go. Oscillates. It's one of those songs you just recognize. Oscillates. That's a nice bowl. And you're gonna get different hybrids on your desert rose. You could get 5. You could probably get like 10 of them, and they'd all be different ones. You want a desert rose collection. You want a desert rose collection for sure. I have one. Whoa, whoa. Oh, Beats Antique. I do. Yeah. We're partying. We're partying. It's party time. Set and go. We're partying. Go. All right, Emma, what do we got? Vigurii. You will like those. You all are gonna like your. You will like your euphorbias. They are aliens. They're alien plants. All of them are alien plants. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Little Beats Antique. Oh, yeah. It's an old song, like 15 years ago. A very old song. 16 bucks, go! Down for the night? I can understand it. I can understand it. Can you use it on a snake plant? Honestly, I would not recommend it. I would not. The nutrient it's going to be a little bit spicy. Can you use it? Yeah, absolutely. I have a bunch of them in it. If you're good at what you do. If you're a chronic overwaterer, hell no, no way, because you're going to need it to dry out. The sands do really good in cactus mix. They really do. They do good in cactus mix. Low fertilizer, high drains. What do you love them? What do you mean? You love them? And it's like the rest of the plants. You love them. How many do you get? At least 5. Well, you got 5 different species, for sure. I think you get like 10 of them, at least 10, and they would all be different ones, different colors, different sizes, different growths. You can bonsai them. You can let them grow into trees. They're quite versatile. And fun fact, you can ignore the shit out of them for like months, and they'll be fine. Yeah. If you live anywhere where it rains, it's an outside plant and water maybe once a month. If you live in Florida, that's just go plant it outside. That shit will be a tree. It will be a tree. Just get full sun, let it get rain. Like the lowest maintenance plant you've got out there for sure. Yeah, make a rose garden. You ever seen what? You want to see what you want to see what it looks like when you have a rose garden? Who wants to see? I got a picture for you. Let me show you what it looks like. Um, Because of course I took a picture of this. Bang. That's what like 30 of them look like. They look epic. That is epic. It's in the hundreds and hundreds. They will absolutely thrive. Don't water them. If the humidity is that high, I probably wouldn't water them. If you were in South Florida, outside, no water. Just let them go. Just let them go. Make sure they're in very, very well draining. Maybe coarse. You're right. Maybe coarse sand is a better option for them. You'll want to water when they're going to go dormant in winter. I would probably make sure they don't get any water. Like, make sure they don't get any rain in winter. And then when they start blooming, putting off their first leaves in spring, fertilize. And then fertilize again late spring, and then probably one more time in summer. And you can probably just do coarse sand on them. Leave them outside. Yeah, they go dormant. Desert roses go dormant in the winter. No water in any environment. From November to January, we don't even water them down here in the Sonoran Desert. $16, go! Yes, all the leaves will fall off. Don't panic. It will be a stick in winter. It might not in South Florida. Honestly, it might not. Might have to put them in the closet or something and force them. $16, go! There goes another big one. Damn, you're gonna have a complete desert rose collection. Grab them now while I have them. I only get them like early spring when I can get a flat of like the black rubies. I already bought all of them for this year. I got like 150. And then when they bloom, I'll do them. And like this time, I might not. I mean, I'll get a couple here and there because people ask for them, but I won't be getting any more flats of them this year. Oh yeah, you'll make money on them. They're desert. They're from the desert. Yeah, you can put those. You're in Florida. Put down Facebook Marketplace. That shit is gone. Bang. And they're not those bullshit desert rose that nobody knows the lineage of. They're collector desert rose from Bob Webb or Mark Dimmitt, depending on which one you're getting. 7 seconds, go. What do you got? At least 10 more. I'm supposed to do like 30 more before I do this giveaway. Let's do 20 more. We can get to 20. I can be here. $16, go! Yeah, I'm gonna leave the tags on them. Yeah, they're gonna have the Arid Lands tag on them. They will have it on them. There's a couple in there that the tags broke off of. There might be a couple in there that don't come with the tag. But they're coming from Arid Lands. I will tell you exactly where I'm getting them from. They come from Arid Lands in Tucson, Arizona. Did you get another one? Well, at least you're getting a pink Naomi, Rachel. When they bloom, you will not be upset about it. I promise. Charge it up. Charger. Oh, there goes the words. The bicolor. Nice. Yeah. Here's the bicolor. These are from cutting. From my garden. Rhododendron bicolor. Bye. They call them bicolors because they get the reds on the bow. This one isn't very red yet because it's not. I would call it a new cutting, but it's not like established yet. We got White Monster up there, Rhea, Orlean, Albo. The three like top eight Sony eyes. The mid monster or the mid mutations is still up there. Winter Depression, the Homolamina pink diamond. No, say it isn't so. Those are some of my favorite. I only have two left. Oh no. Well, I really like those, so I'll be bringing them back in. $16 to go. I would be very sad. Yeah. And one of the big bicolors from last year, I got a batch of bicolors that came in huge, and I thought that was just normal. Like I normally get them that size, and I do not. Yeah, the big ones. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, I kept a few of them, and I cut off of them, so maybe I have more for you. Those used to be crazy expensive during COVID. Those were over $500. It was crazy. The bicolors. $16, go. The Terra Discus, that is the only one I have, Amberlyn. I will show you. Those are highly sought after and collectible by the desert folks. Highly. I was only able to get one. Highly. I was only allowed to buy one, actually. Correction, I was only allowed to buy one. It's a weird little alien plant. $16, go! $16, go! Are we done? We didn't even make it. We didn't even make it to the first aspect. Try it. If we can't get any more bids, then yeah, I get it though. Sunday, day after 4th of July. Those are Dottie's, Rosiopictus, or Rufobarbas, and it should be in 4-inch box. $16. I think we're still going. That is Persian carpet. Do you have any? Again, my own mom. Outside plant. Never water it. In fact, that one you can just toss it anywhere in the yard. Full sun. Google the flowers. Just Google the flower really quick. Of the desert blooms, that one's easily one of the coolest ones. $16, go. Yeah, that one. In fact, when it starts getting big and branching off, you can take the branches off and just set it in the dirt, and they'll take off. Oh man, give that and like, but make sure it has a nice spot outside. I'm here in South Florida, so a nice spot where it can get nice and big. Give it just a couple of years, and you will have a pot of like the coolest fucking flowers ever. You will be posting pictures, I promise you. $16, go, go. You have a gigantic backyard, fucking perfect. Full sun. I would, you know what? As long as you don't have a problem potting it. Hey, when it gets windy though, that shit's it's gonna go everywhere. So, like, if you have a hurricane or something come in, just to be safe, go out there and take a couple arms off of it, bring it inside in case you got to restart it. Because when it gets windy, they snap off pretty easy. It's kind of how they've evolved in the desert. $16. Anybody else? Maybe the screen porch. But also, no, I'm curious. Well, yeah, okay. So screen porch for a little bit until you can break a couple of arms off, and then just go put them out there. And definitely give me a picture of them in like a year. I have to work hard to make them grow here in the desert. That shit'll be a weed out there. What is it? Party time, Daddy? Daddy, we're partying. Go! Get back. There we go. All right, $16. 17 seconds. I don't think we're getting to the first batch pick. I don't think we're gonna make it to the first batch pick. I'm trying. $16. Go. Go! What am I popping in your box? Which one? Probably pop a few things in there. Yeah, well, I just pop things in boxes. I can do that. I got a few cuttings laying around here. I have these. I have these for like bonus toppers. I think I have 9 left. All your Freckles are coming tomorrow? Yeah. Those are my favorite Aiden Sony eyes now. By far. They're super easy to keep them too. I love the Freckles too. I'm really excited to see in like a year or two when people start getting like full pots of them. Those are going to be popular. $16. Help unpack. Good idea. Good idea. You got 6 of them. Get them all in a pot. And I would recommend letting those be hanging pots. I know a lot of people like to let their Aiden Sony eyes climb and hold on to things because the leaves will get better. I think they'll look way cooler as hanging pots. What'd you get? Where's that? There, that's a big win. That's a big win. It's like $150. What number is it? Wait, where's number 12? Bang. Those are the mint mutations. I have yet to even find anybody that has them. I found Indonesian mints. I've seen the mutations, and it's both. It's like a mint mutation. So, yeah, I got this off a guy. Shit, I paid over $200 for him. When were we in Texas? 2 years ago? 2 years ago? Let me show you what these look like as a big pot. Let me show you these. That's a nice grab, huzzah! me show you what you have to look forward to. And, I don't know. This is cutting to this size a year? Not even, like 6 months. That's what they look like. There's mine. So you can see the mutation. All right, see the mutation and then the mint. They're very beautiful. And I just keep taking them and then wrapping them around the pot like this. In fact, I'm gonna wrap this one right now.
See it. This one's wrapped right there.
Yeah, you can see where I'm wrapping them. I just keep wrapping them around the pot, and then when I don't have any more room to wrap in the pot, I'll go through and cut the pieces that are rooted, and then this will be a big old hanging pot of it. I got it. Where you want to go back? That's usually what I do with the vining plants. Is I'll put it in the middle, and then I'll just keep wrapping it around the pot. And then once all those pieces, you kind of got to go through and give them a little bit of a tug though, to make sure they're down there and rooted. And then just brush the soil away, and then cut each one. Leave it in the pot. Don't take them out. Leave it in the pot. And then you get like 15 or 20 of those in there, and boom, you have a big hanging pot of it. That is a good purchase for $16. That's a solid grab. 7 seconds, go! I would not, Miles' mom. I would not cut any plants right out of plant mail. I would not recommend that. I would wait at least 5 days, at least. There you go. Some more Persian carpet.
Carpet.
More Persian carpet. I'm suddenly from Boston. Some carpet. I've never been there in my life. Never. But today I'm a Bostonian for the carpet. $16, go! $16, go! Anybody else? Does anybody else want to spend? We're not even gonna make it to the first dance pick, but I will roll this over to tomorrow. So the melee, that one's in front of the UPI in my box. Oh yeah, that one. Actually, pretty soon. I'm just waiting for that leaf to harden off, and I'm gonna cut it down to single nodes for propagations. Yo, the last time I cut a plant for you, Bolden, it hasn't really worked out that well for me. I gotta be honest. I'm not saying you're cursed, but I may in fact be cursed. It's not you, it's me for sure, Yeah, just put the whole thing in there. I still have yet to see anybody selling one. I've never seen the green on greens. I saw somebody post one, but I think they were in like Malaysia or something. So I have seen other people with them. I know they're out there. The variegated ones I see kind of regular now, but the green on green, not yet. Oh, the male? I probably got that cutting right there. If you don't mind the hassling with one that just started with a green leaf. I don't know. You can message Brittany. I think she has to fix a box anyways. So, going right there. There's a mailer right there that started. That's a really nice variegated leaf, but its first leaf it threw all green off the cutting. All right, 16. I'm going to open this up to 10-second sudden death, and we'll go until there's no bids on it. And it looks like shit. Wait, Michael, are you here? Michael? 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 You do that? I think I'm gonna let these go, and My calculator says I needed. Hold on. I needed to get to. Michael, divide by 2. I had to get to. I had to get to 172 or 199. So, you get my text messages, right, Michael? Or you know what? Here, do this. I don't think we're gonna get to the dad's pick, but I'll roll the game over, or the auctions, whichever one I'm doing, and I'm still gonna do these 2 giveaways. They might just come up a lot faster, but this is what you want to do. Bookmark this product right here. This $1 million spin game alert. But everybody bookmark this. Everybody in here bookmark this. I'll have to figure out how I'm doing this. But I will figure it out. But make sure you're bookmarking that. I will hit that alert tomorrow. How do we do this, folks? How do we do this? Because I don't think I'm going to keep going. Try. But sometimes we have to roll them over into the next day, which I think we're going to have to today. But I'm not going to restart the game. We would have roughly 10 or 15 polls. Go until 10. You're too wild. You're wild. Yeah, well, how about 10 seconds? $16. How about 10 seconds? We'll go until we don't get a spin, and then we're gonna figure this out. Because I want to make sure everybody that's here, we gotta have a powwow about this. I figured we were all done. Nope. Miles' mom says, hey, you're not going anywhere, buddy. I know, that's what I'm wondering is how do I roll this buyer giveaway? I can make one. I can actually make one because I have my own system. I can make one from all the buyers in this show, but I wouldn't be able to add buyers to the next show. I could. It'd be a huge pain in the ass. I can make my own and do it. Because I can just add you. I can just make one. But when? What time do we do it? Tomorrow at 5? I know, everybody's worn out. It's 11 o'clock for our East Coasters. We got 10 seconds, $16. We're going until we don't get any bids. If we can get 20 more done, then yeah, I'm running it now, but I don't think we're going to. It might be right here. Just do it right now. You know what? Yeah. I think you're right. All right, we're going until there's no more bids. Well, no, new people just got here. Welcome. What's up, babe? The new people are going to help you across the finish line. It's so close. It's so close. And we're going until there's no bids. 5 for me. Central would be like 2. I can do that. What time do you want me to start tomorrow? How about that? I'm in a Mountain Standard Time. What time do all of you want me to start? I think. Hold on. Stick around though. I think enough new people just came in that we're probably going to get there. I think so. Let's get 10. I tell you what, we get 10 more done. I'll do it. We'll do it in this show. 10 more. We're at 195. We got to get down to 185 instead of 177. That is a very nice pot of Public Alex Splash. That's your pot number, by the way. They are. I'm trying. I'm trying. I want it to happen. I have fun when you all get these plants. Like, I will have fun. It's also going to be a huge pain in the butt because I want to make sure it's fair for everybody tomorrow. And I'm like, fuck, how do I do that? Because I would have to make my own, which I have the software to do it. That's not a problem. I'd have to make my own and then add the people that bought to tomorrow's game. And that sounds like it's going to be a huge There's a $100+ plan just went. Pot number. Can you have me pot number 11? It's right behind you. They're still hitting. Still hitting. Ooh, that's number 11. Bang.
That's big, right?
Yeah, that's big. It's about Queen. I'm probably gonna hold this one until Tuesday. It just started unfurling that new one. This. Can you give me the big one again? Let me show you what they look like when they're big. Brittany's gonna grab it. We can get what did I say? 185. 185. $16. We can do it. We can do it. We used to be real. We used to be real. This is what they look like when they get bigger. This from cutting to this was 6 months. 6 months. Bang. We're gonna do this. We only have to do 7 more. We only have to do 7 more. 16, go. Maybe. There we go. Queen will get it. We'll get across this finish line. Here, I'll move it to 7 seconds so we can go a little bit faster. I mean, it's only 3 seconds. Those rubras are dope. The variety is rubra. So they're purple. We're so close. 6 away. That should be alocasia, not aglaonema. I mistyped that. Alocasia Ivory Coast. 16. 5 more. 5 more, and the first buyer giveaway is gonna go. Oh no. We'll wait. We'll hold out. I will wait for that. That's close enough. I will wait until we get there. For sure. Promise. The Ivory Coast are allocations. Yeah. I'm probably wrote on the notepad at Aglo. Yeah, can you grab me what? Which one was it? Oh, it's the burl marks that's in there. That's the one in the 4-inch pot, the Snow Queen. It's the only burl marks that's sitting with those deck space in there. Second row over. Getting it right now. We're getting there. We only got to do 3 or 4 more. We got to do down to 185. So when the 185 spin goes, we're at 188. Yeah. We're calling these as a new cultivar Snow Queens. But they are high color sun stress mints. And we're calling them Snow Queens. So keep the light on them, a little bit heavy, and they'll stay like that. Looks like 3 more. We should repot, repull. Yeah, I can repull it. Yeah, I'll repull it. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So everybody that's here, we'll repull it. If you don't want the Snow Queen. Yes, I will repull it for sure. Which dad's pick? Buy or gibby? Snow Queen or the robe? Can you grab the Florida Beauty by Maryland? The other one? The one that's behind. The cutting one. With these. Yep. Give me just a second. Let me show you both of them. You make a wise decision. Oh, it's funky. No, the other one. Oh, you got both? Okay. Yeah. That. Yep. So here, this is the cutting leaf. That's why it looks funky. You just cut that one off. That is the newest leaf on it. So there's two types of Beauty by Mayoi. This one's the more narrow form. Okay, so this is the Beauty by Mayoi. This is the Snow Queen. I swear to you, these are mints, high color mints, but it has become accepted to refer to them as Snow Queens. So, which one do you want? And we only have two to go. Two to go. Here's the first one. It's Flow by Mayoi. You have changed your mind. I think that's a wise decision, honestly. And I don't know, are the narrow forms type 1 or type 2? Okay, one more and I'm starting. There's a big white ghost. It's type 2's the narrow form. I have both. The one that you were asking for is the wide form. Type 1, Golden. Okay, here we go. And the winner is... There we go. All right. I got you. All right, here we go. Bang. There it is. It's up. Yay! Right next to Coach Rock. Dude, shit just does so fucking good. I take cuttings. I put a little of this Clonex on it. I shit you not. I do nothing special. I put this Clonex on it. I put it in rainbows and unicorns. And I mean, the first leaves, because cuttings just do that. And then that's the first fully formed leaf. Like, look how nice those are. And that's it. Well, they get water. Rainbows and unicorns, water, a little bit of Clonex to help them start. That's it. I'm always people just really overcomplicate it, and I get it. We get like these trends, right? We get semi-hydro. First of all, semi-hydro is a terrible idea because your water becomes anaerobic. That's very bad. You don't want that. And then pond, I get it. You know what a lot of it is, and I get why. It's that a lot of people are chronic overwaterers and they struggle with learning when to water, like picking up your pods, knowing your plants. Just stick your little fingy in there, see if it needs water. And rather than learning that skill, right, as a gardener, you're supplementing it with like expensive potting mixes that really aren't that good over time, long term. Pond, super low nutrient, like especially. Oh my god, especially for people who are like putting the cultures in there. I'm like, that is the absolute worst time to use that. Because that's when you want the nutrient in there. I'm not letting anybody down. It's happening in 3 minutes. What's the DP you just got? Oh, the pterodactyls. It's a codex form. It's a codex form desert plant. Is that Miles' mom? Another outside plant for you. Basically, all plants are outside for you. We're all jealous, by the way. Are you South Florida, Homestead area? Everybody's jealous. That's another outside plant. Alien plants. TGE cake? What is that? Yeah, everything right, B Millie? I'm in the Sonoran Desert. Okay, I got like 15 grand into this room just to have tropical plants. Miles' mom's just like, I'd toss it out in the yard. We got a big yard. Yeah, Central Florida is basically the same, yeah. And everything's gonna thrive up there. I think Michael should win. I mean, everybody, you've got a 1 in 15 chance. It's the pretty good odds. Does anybody else want to get a rip? Can we get a couple more rips in here? There you go. They're only $16. I knocked them way down. Get it, Cassie. Can't sleep. Can't breathe. Can't think. Can't. Let me know when your bank says it's okay, Cassie. There's another one. See, we get to the end, but that's where we begin. You feel it? Mannequins, if we breaking the mold. Breaking how did we breaking the code? Similar to the deck and slow to the depths in your wet. You gotta be up in 7 hours. It's gonna be okay, Michael. It's gonna be okay. Everybody come along for the ride. All you studs and your duds. There's a white ghost. That's a $40 play. Are they the regular ones? The regular ones are like 25. Oh, they're just a little bit shorter. $16, go! Yeah, 45 seconds. Fix. Let me get it. Bang. There it goes. Dottie just got a big ass desert rose. It's like $50 size. And Cassie just got the white ghost. That's a big shout. It's a shout. This is what they grow up into. Actually, this is only 2 years old. Yours will be this size. Huh? This is 2? That's what Angel said. They take our money, but they won't take our soul. Well, he's the grower, so. I'm Sarah B. Bolden! What's up? I tell you what, Michael. You really wanted that. I will. There's no promise on this. But I might have some cuttings around here. It might not be fully variegated. It's super nice specimen, but if I can find one in here, I'll put it in the box. Where's it's Michael? It's Michael Bourne. Write down it's Michael Bourne. It's Michael Bourne. Bourne. Like the Bourne Identity. I can't see. Has it got an E in there? No E. Just Bourne. Michael was born. He did, in fact, hatch from the womb. I can't see. Yes, he was born. Once. Not many moons ago. Float by Mayoy. Let's find a cutting in here. I'm sure I can find something in here. I will add it in. I will do that because I'm cool like that. And you seem like it will go to a very good home. But you might have to be very patient with it. If it's one of my green ones, the variegation is in there. It is chimeric, and eventually it will put off green for you, or variegation. I promise. I will do it. And since Bolden just won one, Bolden does not need to. It won't be like an actual cutting. No. It'll be like rooted and a growth coming out of it. I'm not going to cut a plant and say it. I don't. First of all, I don't do that. No, it'll be rooted from. I don't know. I cut a bunch of them like 3 months ago. I'll find it. And Aglima, it does. Well, I want everybody to have fun, and sometimes your pulls suck. I get that. It's part of the game. But I want everybody to have fun, and I bet that would make you happy, and I will do that. But Volden, you got a better one. Shut up. Also, I hope there's a variegated UFBI around here with your name on it. So. There might be a Pete Naomi for you. We're trying to make everybody happy, okay? You don't need to. We're gonna make everybody happy. No, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you, and I want you to be happy, like I do. And I forced a lot of Desert Rose on you today because they're one of my favorite, and I promise you will not be disappointed over the years. I promise. Yeah, that was a good one. That's Bolden's. Yeah, Bolden won that. All right, we got a few more. We're gonna go until there aren't any bids. I'm gonna keep them at $16. And we're gonna go until you're done. Looks like that was it right there. Bolden heard that. I don't know. She said she wasn't paying attention.
I said, yeah, I said I was saying it.
Yeah, she missed it because she's not paying attention. You look pretty written. How many bong hits have you had? She's just fucking smart at me. We're black people. What do you expect? All right. Does anybody else want to try another rip? There's some more dad sticks in there.
Oh, yeah, like,
It's over. We're black people. It's not 1998 anymore. Okay, Rachel, yes, crossing the finish line. So cool. Why is it still going? I will make that a cool one. Oh my god. Rachel, I guarantee you I'll be adding shit to your box. Don't worry. Promise. Can you put on there Rachel spends too much for me? Michael, Rachel spends too much. And I will look at the rest of them. I will look at the rest of them and make sure everybody's happy. I promise. Yeah, I think everybody has to call it a night. Oh, Rachel, you're already on the list, Rachel. You made it on the list before Michael did. Yeah, what is Shrek? All right, last one at $2 start. 10 seconds. Taking off sudden death. There we go. $2. Get in there. That's cheapo. Searching. I just did a buyer's giveaway. Yeah, I did one almost halfway through the game. I got 4-inch desert rose. Those are 20-something bucks, 20 to 30, depending on which species you get. Whatever. I'm trying to get to halfway through, which is 4 away.
whatever.
$2.
Michael Bourne.
It's Michael Bourne.
It's Michael Bourne.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like Jason. It's Jason.
Oh, I'm leaving it as Michael Bourne.
Okay.
Why is my phone? The internet's not working great for me.
I don't know.
What? You never connected my phone to the new internet, did you?
No, was I supposed to? You don't know how to connect to the
I don't know how to
internet?
do that. You do these things. You do these things for me.
You all listening to this? I need to connect to the internet for her. Okay, boomer. Jeez. My father knows how to do that.
Dude,
He's senile.
stop being rude. Just help a girl out. Help a sister out.
All right, I'm gonna get halfway through this game. 10 seconds, go.
I'm not even gonna get halfway through this song.
Oh, no, you didn't make it, did you? You didn't. You didn't. Dying for the win.
What the fuck?
Alcina said no.
What the fudge?
There's still nice shit in there. There's still nice things in there.
Maybe we just need to restart everything.
Probably a variegated aloe. I've got raspberry delight. I've got chocolate somalensis, and pink blush. I only got good ones. I only got none of that bullshit. I only got really pretty ones. I wish I could have got more, but they're just not sun stressing this year. Well, this is crazy. Next one's up. Is that next week? Like, we're into July. Yeah, we haven't had a week of like multiple 110-degree plus days. That in Phoenix, that's it's a very nice summer. That's a very nice summer. But to do it, No, we didn't get the crazy heat wave that y'all got. I mean, I think we're gonna have one day at 108 next week, which is honestly not even that bad. That ain't even that bad. I mean, I'll keep them running. $2, go! I'll keep them running. Europe is melting for sure. Well, they're fucking sissies over there. I have European friends. When it comes to the heat, they're a bunch of fucking sissies. They have AC all over the place.
In Spain, that chicken's hot as fuck. Our very needed that.
Yeah, well, well, actually, yeah. In Spain and Italy, there's not a lot of AC, actually. Portugal didn't have a lot either. Whatever. It's not that bad. I'm from the store down there. They're like, oh my god, it's hot. It's like 88. $2.
It was over 100.
Yeah, a couple days was over 100. Yeah, yeah. Pretty bad. That's hot for them. Hey, you know what? We're just tougher in America. That's why it's not called Britain. Oh, happy 250th. Oh, take that, George. Whatever. I'm still going. I'm just whatever. Go! Take that, King George. He was the monarch during the Revolutionary War. No? Yeah, she didn't even know. She didn't get the joke. Why you have to down? Rachel, I don't know how you're doing that. I honestly don't know how you're doing that. I'll take care of you. Don't worry. I didn't finish the game, so I got it. I'll take care of you. Nah, well, you'll see when we pull it. $2, go!
Where'd I put my
All right, that might be too low. I need to get. You can't get below. To get me over 15. Come on.
How is this electronic dance music?
I don't know. It's not.
And blind.
It's not. That's a good deal on Saloon. Those are $20 all day. $2, go! That's a hell of a deal. I can't buy him for that price. $2, go! Oh yeah, here's a big black tap. So yours is gonna be about the size of one of these arms, but yeah, it doesn't take very long for him to get this big. All right, I'm putting it back at 16, and we're going until nobody bids. 16, 10 seconds, sundown. If anybody wants in. There goes a Jatropha. Jatropha. Those are Codex form desert plants. Highly sought after. 10 seconds. I think they retail 38 for the Jatropha. Either 38 or 48. So goodbye. Well, that's it. All right. Let's see, where are we going? Still in there, head on. It's people. Sunrise, spice, and more. Or the new person, Callista Root. I have no idea who this person is, but I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.